You go first and I'll follow.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rabbi Darren Levine, the founding rabbi of Tamid, the downtown synagogue in New York City, and I am really happy to be here with my friend, Mark Bazzuti Jones.
Hello, I'm Mark Bazzuti Jones, and it's also a great honor, a great joy for me to be with my great friend, Darren.
Well, we have an idea for all of you, which is a way to increase the fun and the friendship and fellowship in your lives. We're going to be sharing 5 minutes every week with all of you on some good old storytelling from our traditions and friendship, which is really important. And we've come up with the title, Holy Time. Mark, what's Holy Time all about?
Holy time. Do we mean holy fun?
We do mean holy fun. What's holy fun all about, Mark?
Holy fun is our acknowledging that we are created to have fun, to live in fun, to ensure that our friendships, our lives, our time together is marked by fun.
What is the connection to the Bible and fun?
I think when we look throughout the Bible and when we look throughout life and when we notice the presence of the divine, there is no denying that to be a people of God requires that we are filled with fun. I think we are more authentic and folks are more willing to join us when we communicate this sense of fun, having joy together, delighting together in each other's company.
I am remembering how you and I met, which is now about 15 years ago. We lived in the same neighborhood in Lower Manhattan, and we had 2 little kids. And remember that new basketball court they put in at the end of our block? And there you and I were at like 6 a.m. with our 2 little boys sitting there drinking coffee while they would run around and try to bounce a basketball. And that happened for the spring, the summer, and the fall. And then it got too cold in the winter, and they were back at it again the next year. And then in 2000, I guess it was like 2010, I had this great idea to start a synagogue in Lower Manhattan. I was thinking, I've got this great vision for a synagogue in Lower Manhattan. And I announced it and sent out emails, and I had no idea where we were going to meet. So I went looking around for schools and community centers, and then I walked past this gorgeous chapel on the corner of Fulton and Broadway, and I thought to myself, now that place is worthy of a synagogue. But who works at this place? Who runs this synagogue, church, chapel? So I went onto the website of Trinity Wall Street, and there's the face of this guy, this dad that I sat there playing basketball with my little kid for 2 summers. And I had no idea you were a priest, and you had no idea I was a rabbi. So I called you up and I was like, Mark, this is Darren. And you know how that goes when you're like a parent and you see somebody so often, but the focus of why you come together is for your kids, and you know one of their kids' names, but you've never taken that moment to introduce yourself. So, it was 2 years, you and I had no idea what we did, who we were, even our names. So you're thinking, Darren, who's Darren? Why is Darren calling me? Like, I'm the basketball dad. And you're a priest. You're not going to believe it. I'm a rabbi. We need a place to meet. I've started this congregation in Lower Manhattan. Can we meet at the chapel? And you were so excited, and you said, absolutely, we've got all these spaces that we can offer you. And then you had your assistant send over the form to rent space. And I'm looking down this list of options like, Library A, Meeting Hall 1, the Card Room 6. I'm thinking, no, we're a Jewish organization. We need the best. So I wrote it in there, St. Paul's Chapel, and circled it, faxed it back. And that was the beginning of what I would consider a fantastic, not only like friendship between our faith organizations, but just gave us a chance to grow in our own friendship. So God
Well,
brought
you
us
know what?
together in fun, Mark.
One of the greatest things about that story for me, and I think this is my lifelong lesson from this encounter, it is even when you don't know the other person, even when you don't know the other person's name, it matters that we treat each other with love, with respect, and with dignity. Because here we were, two dads, two strangers, our kids playing together, and without knowing who the other person was, we respected each other, we acknowledged each other, and our kids had fun together, and we had fun together. And having fun together led to this great alliance that we share together.
I couldn't agree more. And I am looking forward to many more messages of fellowship and friendship and fun with you and sharing them with a broader audience. We'll post some of these every week or so and put them up on our YouTube page. And please, by all means, hit the button below and share it broadly with your friends. Mark, maybe a final word for this first episode?
Yes, this was wholly fun. I love it. And by the way, you can also, as you watch and share some of your stories about your fun encounters with others, and let us know how you plan on making your life more fun by reaching out to others during this time of COVID, calling a friend, calling a community center, and doing something to bring more fun into the world. God bless and take care, and see you soon.
Be well, everybody. Bye-bye, Mark. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey, bye, my friend.